Why is it like that? That's the old one. Hold on. Sorry, I need to do something real quick because I'm just fucking. Hey, um, so today we're ranking all the films I saw in 2022. I already tried this live stream earlier, didn't work out. I'm gonna try again. Um, I wish I could like have something show up. If I knew how to like have like the poster show up as I talk about them, that'd be great. Whatever. Um, so yeah, I'm about to start. I just need to post this on like a ton of different servers and ton of different stuff. So like, give me that. Give me a second, and we'll start. Whatever, we can start now. So the first movie I have to talk about, the worst film I have to talk about. We're ranking them from worst to best. We got 67 movies, so it's gonna be a long one. But first one, I'm gonna see if I can like. Cool. I'm gonna see if I can like share my screen and like maybe share my. I don't want to show the entire screen. I want it to be like a window. I want to like. Is that good? Maybe no. That this is. I think this is better. Where I can. Okay, so number 67 is going to be correct. No, no, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna. It's Jurassic World Dominion. Um, yeah, this was terrible. I mean, like the Jurassic Park movies after the first one really just like fell off. And this is like the bottom of the barrel. I think that this is like the worst Jurassic anything we've had. It's the worst movie of the year, one of the worst movies of the decade. It's so like soulless and completely just fucking like poorly made, poorly written. You got fucking like you got like every performance is just so like poorly done. You got horrible writing, terrible villain. It's lazy as hell. They had since like what Fallen Kingdom back in 2018 to make a sequel, and they fucked up basically, right? They basically like, they had so much time to make a good sequel, and they fucked it up. So yeah, one of the worst theater experiences I've ever had. It was 4 hours. It felt like 4 hours. It's only 2 hours and like 40 minutes, but it felt like 4 hours. Yeah. Um, if you guys can tell me how I can like have something like a green, you know, I don't know. That'd be nice because it looks kind of weird if it's just me. But yeah, number 67, Jurassic World Dominion, worst of the worst. Just fucking garbage movie. Got nothing good to say about it. After that, we have Yeah, I'm not like a huge like. Hold on, let me do this. Yeah, I'm not like big on the first. Fuck. I'm not big on the first Jurassic Park. Why does that keep happening? Yeah, I'm not big on the first Jurassic Park. I think it's all right, and this one, but like, yeah, they fucked up. So next we have probably one of the most controversial films of the year at number 66, Blonde by Andrew Dominik. I enjoyed his 2012 movie Killing Them Softly. Yeah, I was just talking about that um Dark Arcs. Uh, but yeah, so like Blonde, the new Marilyn Monroe thing. Um, what do you mean that's the real life one? I don't know what that means, but yeah, Blonde is terrible. Blonde is like the most exploitative fucking thing ever. Yet like it's trying to be like this David Lynch type movie, but it failed terribly. It feels like it has so many different ideas it's trying to do, and it fails at all of them. You have a pretty bad acting from everyone. Like even everyone's talking about like how great Anna Dionis or however you pronounce her name is, and I thought she was bad. So like yeah, it's a really terrible film, really garbage. Got nothing to really say about it. 1 out of 10. Yeah. Next is a funny one. So I was thanks to health class last year, I was subjected to both Tall Girl movies. And I had to watch Tall Girl 2 for class. Tall Girl 2, I what does it even say about it? It's Tall Girl 2, shitty concept in general, shitty morals, bad acting, bad directing, bad whatever. The reason why it's not higher the only reason why it's higher than Blonde and Dressable Dominion is that it's not as offensive. It's just a bad movie. It's what to expect from a movie named Tall Girl. Whatever. After that, we have Rob Zombie's The Munsters. So I don't like Rob Zombie at all. I think he's a shit filmmaker. I don't get why people like try to act like his movies are misunderstood masterpieces. These are not. And this was just like unbearable. It's like whenever Rob Zombie is not having like slurs in every line of dialogue, he's just boring. Like this is like the most family friendly Rob Zombie thing. It's just boring. It is poorly made. This movie looks like a Hallmark movie in terms of quality. Like it looks like shit. It has like really bad acting. Sherry Moon Zombie can't act worth a shit. We've been saying this for her entire career, and she and Rob will not listen. Yeah, I don't know what to say about it. It's the monsters. It's a stupid like. If it was made in black and white, then that'd be like, oh, that's cool. Then it would actually look better. But it's color and it looks like shit. And like they had like the final few minutes are in black and white, but they don't really like work. Like it's like, oh well, why didn't you just make the entire thing in black and white? It would very much work. But no, it's like it was filmed for black and white, and they just made it in color for some reason, and it's stupid. It doesn't look good at all. Next, we have a movie that a lot of people seem to like. Actually, number 63. We have a movie that a lot of people seem to like, which I don't understand. Smile, directed by Parker Finn. So, Smile is a movie that came out this year. It is like the most. Yeah, guys, what is the deal of this movie where everyone's just like, oh my god, it's so scary. It's every horror movie ever made in the history of horror. it is garbage in every single level. It's just super unoriginal, poorly made, poorly written, poorly whatever. I can say the same thing for like most of these, for like a ton of these movies, and they're but yeah, it's Smile. I don't know. It was like the only somewhat entertaining thing about Smile is the really hilarious birthday party scene that was not supposed to be hilarious, but it was hilarious. After that, we have the best movie of the year, Morbius, at number 62. Look, I know. How dare I put Morbius at 62 and not at number one? But it was too much. Too much brilliance. I couldn't handle it. Simple as that. Okay, but in all seriousness, it's a shit movie. Like, it's a fucking. Yeah. It's Morbius. I, I, I'm gonna be repeating myself. Like, everything is shit about it, blah, blah. It's fun. It's fine. I don't care. Whatever. It's Morbius. What do I? I think I've already talked about this one on the channel actually in the old live stream. I'm gonna kind of breeze through some of these because like I don't have a lot to say about them. Like the next like number 461 is Home Team. Yeah, sure. You can ask me a question. But yes, number 60. He's like kind of skipped over Home Team because it's Home Team. Number 60 is Thor: Love and Thunder. I like Taika Waititi as a director for the most part. I like Jojo Rabbit quite a bit. I remember one of the what? Can you sing Never? No. Um. What's even the fucking point? What is even the fucking point? What's the point in? I want to do this, but at the same time, my head hurts and I don't feel well, and I don't feel. It's not your fault. I'm just fucking. My head hurts. I'm congested. I don't feel well. And I want to do the stream, but I can't keep going with it. I know. I just don't feel right. I have a headache, and I'm congested, and I feel like this is just a boring thing because I have nothing cool to do.